First, though, as I mentioned earlier, it is ITV's big weekend. The most anticipated event has to be, of course, the X Factor final. It has been a very long road, hasn't it, for our final three. So, ladies, time to nail your colours to the flag. Who are you backing for the winner?
It's not nice, is it, to have to say, but I will. For me, anyway, and I like them all, really, but for me, it's Ollie. Yeah, because, you know why? Because it's contradictory, really, because he's just ordinary, isn't he? He's very real and ordinary, like a boy next door, but yet he has an amazing stage presence. You have to watch him, you know, and I love him, and he's sexy, he can move, he's got the package. Not that package, the other one, not that I do, anyway.
He is the boy next door because he lives next door in the next village to me, so I've got to vote for him. But I do like Joe as well, great voice. Very musical theatre, though, so, but I just think his pitch perfect, near enough, isn't he, Jane?
He is, yeah, he's very good. Oh, what do you think?
Well, I like Ollie, because I think, like you said, he's the boy next door, he's the cheeky chappy, I think he's got it all, he can move. But the thing is, I think that's the whole beauty of X Factor, is they're all so different that, you know, I could see Ollie, I'd love to go and see Ollie on stage. I think he'd have a great show.
Yeah,
I think Lovely Joe, I could maybe see a musical theatre. You know, he's got that beautiful, pitch-perfect voice. And Stacey, I could see with an album of those big, lovely ballads that she does, you know, the real belters. And it is such a personal thing, isn't it? They've all come this far.
It is very personal. That's the great thing about it. You know, that's why it's so vast, his music, because whatever Simon Cowell likes, somebody else might not like.
Yeah.
So that's the great thing about these talent shows that bring it. But Joe is, like you said, Zoe, pitch perfect every week, consistent. I think he's fantastic. But I love Stacey's demeanour. I just love the way she is when she goes, well, I don't know what I really want to do. I can't believe I'm still here. Oh, my God. She sings really well and then she goes into this. She's fantastic. I love her. So I hope she could do comedy as well. Very, very well.
Well, listen, we wish them all, Ollie, Stacey, Joe, the best of luck. We will all be watching on Sunday night, and may the best girl or boy win. Now then, a US professor of physics has taken a selection of photographs with a very special photo microscope to capture just how amazing snowflakes look. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Everyone goes, oh, the snowflake. Yeah, and it is incredible to think that no two ice snowflakes, crystals, whatever you call them, are exactly the same. No two are the same, which is amazing.
Well, it is extraordinary,
Very festive, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder who actually went through all the snowflakes and said, oh, that one's there. You've have a lot of time to do that, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, you know, people get paid to do these things. And there's nothing more Christmassy, of course, than snow, is there? But how do you make sure that Yuletide and Christmas in your house is unique? How would I know when I knock on your door, this is Sherrie's Christmas?
Well, actually, you see, the thing is, now, where you'd start is that I'd have Wham playing anyway. Last Christmas, yeah, and then, but I'm big on snow. Not real snow, pretend snow. Really? So I have to have snow outside, and I have to have snow inside.
I want to do that.
Well, because I get either spray or you can get a machine that goes, you know. But because when Father Christmas comes, you see, I want him to walk through it, to eat his mince pie and get his sherry. And then he goes back, doesn't he, up the chimney? So I want everybody to see that, Ollie to see that he's been. I have everything, really. I mean, I've got... Christmas is my whole house. Do you know what I mean? I've got everything from... Oh, I don't know. I've got cherubs everywhere. Little white cherubs sit on everything. And Christmas to me is... Christmas Day is the whole day. We go down at breakfast. We have champagne for breakfast, whether you want it or not.
I do want it.
Yes, and you get it with a bacon sandwich.
Oh, I'm lovely.
Yes. and then I go on, but we don't have Christmas dinner till night time, and you can't open any presents till night time.
I'm not coming now.
Oh. And also,
be too drunk to cook the
biggest thing of all is there is no television on Christmas Day. It gets switched off. No, because you have to talk to people.
Do you know what, Sherrie? I cannot miss Corrie. Not on Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Or, you know, I love the soaps on that Christmas Day when, you know, because you think there's going to be a fight in EastEnders. Emmerdale, somebody's going to run off with somebody else. You know, and you just think, well, our family's not that bad, really, is it? So I love it's lights in my house. I'm really into mood lighting. So I've got, in my lounge, I've got all red lights around my fireplace because I've got a real fireplace, so it's all burning. That's when I know it's Christmas. And I've got an 8-foot tree. Well, it's not an 8-foot, it's a 6-foot, but I put it on a box.
Pretend it's 8
It's 8 foot, so it looks 8 foot when you walk in, but there's a box underneath.
Yeah,
yes,
but then Ed's 8 foot, isn't he? So you know,
not quite 8 foot. He's 6 foot.
Do you put him on a box as well? Do you put him on a box as well?
I don't need to put him on, but I'm on the box. Mistletoe.
I'm very particular. Are you particular about your Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Because I have to say, I'm quite. I don't like anybody else decorating it, including my little son Jack. Which is, I know. And do you know what I do? I know. You know what I do? I've given him his own little tree in his little room, and I go, there, darling, and all that rubbish that came home from school and nursery. That you go, oh, that's lovely. What is it? All goes on that tree, because I can't bear it on my beautiful colour-schemed tree. I know, that's dreadful.
Ruth,
and in
that's
fact,
terrible.
last year he went, oh, Mummy, because I have 2 trees. I have a very modern one in my kind of kitchen diner, which is very modern, and then I have a very traditional one, all gold. And he said, can I help? And I was like, I had a bit of a panic attack, and I went, oh, all right then, darling. And everything he put on, I was going, oh, just to the left. And when he went to bed, I changed it.
I get that. This is the first year I've done that. But for me, it's the smell. When I bought my house, I went with the estate agent, opened the door, and I went, this is a Christmas house, got to have it. And yeah, because it's Christmas, and it is a real Christmas house.
Did it smell musty then?
No, it's no. I burn all those beautiful Christmas-smelling candles all day and all night.
Oh, Eamon hates those, all that cinnamon.
It's
He goes,
nicer. I don't care. But Jake's the same, and I've got a massive big Christmas tree. As soon as you walk in the house, you see it. And he's the same. Mummy, look, I've got this. I'm like, yeah. Well, you can have it. You can have it at the back of the tree where there's no decoration.
Oh, you're so mean.
no, we're bad.
Aren't we?
Yes.
You can't, and I wouldn't like a man to mess with my tree.
Oh, no.
It might be able to have a bauble.
You can mess with our baubles, but don't touch that. OK, I think that's a good time to take a break. Coming up, who do you reckon is the biggest show-off when there's a man around? Can't think who.